Hi guys, this is Steph Chung coming to you from my house in Boston, Massachusetts. Hoping that you all are staying safe, healthy, and sane out there in this crazy time. My thoughts go out to everybody who's had loved ones, businesses, and their livelihoods affected by this pandemic. Hopefully it passes soon and we can all stick together to get through it. For those of you who are staying at home, I've come up with a home workout for you to try. It involves a little bit of gymnastic skill, so maybe you can work on that before you begin the Metcon, and I'll go through all of the different scaling options with you in case you're not quite there yet. So, the first one is 4 rounds. It's going to be 20 alternating pistol squats, 10 strict handstand push-ups, and 10 burpees. So talking through the scaling on that one, for the pistol squats, you can either squat to a target, or you can do narrow squats, or you can do air squats. For the strict handstand push-up, if you have a wall at home, I would recommend doing them strict just so you don't make your neighbors very upset. But if you don't, then you can do them as piked handstand push-ups off something like a chair or a couch, piked on the floor, or even hand release push-ups. And then your burpees, if you also are worried about noise, you can do them as up downs. I would just increase your number to 20 instead of 10. And I also wrote a cash out for you guys of core. It's written as a Tabata, which is 20 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest. So you'll go through each exercise for 20 seconds, rest for 10, and then move on to the next one. And you would go through 3 to 4 sets of that. So the first is an Ellison Hold. The second is hollow hold flutter kicks. Third is side plank hip dips on one side, maybe your left. The fourth interval, you switch to your right. And then the last interval is a hollow rock to an arch rock. If you need a rest in between your intervals, you can do that. But if you feel like you have a strong core and you can go straight through, that would be a nice challenge as well. So let me run through the movements with you so that everyone is on board with the scaling, and then you can let me know how it goes. So for the handstand push-up, let's start with the pistols. So for pistols, ideally you're looking for a squat below parallel and then alternating on each rep. If you can't do this, you could squat to a target, for example, a chair, trying to control the way down, tap and touch, tap and touch. Other option would be a narrow squat. So you see my feet are a little bit closer together. I'm gonna keep my chest tight, my chest tall, stomach tight as I go down. And then the last option would be a standard air squat, chest tall, hips below your knee crease. For the handstand push-up, I can put my feet on a couch or a chair, tap my head and push. I can also do this on the floor if that's a little too tough. Or I could go to standard hand release push-ups. Nice hollow position. I go down, release my hands, and push back up from the top. For the burpees, again, if you don't want to make too much noise, you can move to an up down. So we would put our hands down, push up position, and then jump tall. For the core cash out, first we have an Ellison Hold. So you're going to be on the ground, hands down. You're going to try to lift and hold your body up. We can make this a little bit easier by bending the knees, or we can do pulses. So lift, kind of like this for 20 seconds. For the next one, we have hollow hold flutter kicks. So you're going to try to hold a nice hollow position, arms by your ears, flutter those feet. If you need to make it a little bit easier, you can go hands down or elbows behind your shoulders. Side plank hip dips, coming up in a side plank. Hips gonna go down and up. For the next interval, you're gonna switch to the other side. And the final interval is your hollow hold to your hollow rock to arch rock. So we're gonna rock in hollow position. When 10 seconds hits, you're gonna roll and try to go straight into your arch rock. If you need to scale this one down, you're gonna simply hold. You can hold a tuck or you can hold a hollow, and then try to roll and hold your arch for those 10 seconds. Awesome. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know how it goes if you do give it a shot, and I hope you guys are all staying healthy out there.